if you had to pick between the OnePlus 6T, which is the Snapdragon 845 device from OnePlus, or the newer OnePlus 7 Pro with the Snapdragon 855, which one would you choose? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we've got the OnePlus 6T with the Snapdragon 845 on the left-hand side, and we have the newer OnePlus 7 Pro with the Snapdragon 855 on the right-hand side. Two generations of phone from the same manufacturer. Who is going to be the champion here? Remember that the OnePlus 6T had a full HD display, whereas OnePlus 7 Pro has a quad HD display, and we can see at the moment that the OnePlus 7 Pro is ahead, newer processor, but also a greater density there on the screen resolution, and it's now into the SQLite test first. It looks like it's going to finish that SQLite test first. Yes, it did. It's now into the 3D cubes test, whereas the SQLite test, there we go, on the OnePlus 6T, it's now into the 3D cube test. So things are going as we would expect at the moment, that the newer phone with the newer processor is faster than last year's phone with the slower processor, as we are now into the 3D game test. Oh, well, that was quick there on the OnePlus 7 Pro. It's now into the 16 thread test. Let's see what happens now on the 6T. Gets into that 16 thread test. Now, of course, the thing is now when we get to this Unity test, because one device has the Adreno 640 GPU, but with a quad HD display, and the other device has the Adreno 630 GPU, but a lower resolution. Now, both of them are now into the Unity test, but the OnePlus 7 Pro did have a head start. It got into that test first, so clearly it's now making its way through that test. It's now down into the valley, it's turning right, and it will go up to meet the sun there in just a moment. And now on the left hand side, the OnePlus 6T is going down to the valley. It's going to turn right, and then it will go up to the sun, where on the right hand side we are now seeing the castle scene, and it means it's now into the compression test. So this means it's going to finish now any moment now. 7, 8, 9, what's the final time going to be? 1 minute and 40.1, while the 6T is now into the compression test. What's its final time going to be? 7, 8, 9, come on, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? I can't, wow, 1 minute and 49.7 seconds. Okay, let's break down those scores and see what happened. So clearly the OnePlus 7 Pro came in first with 1 minute and 40 seconds, and the OnePlus 6T came in 9 seconds later with 149.7. Now, when we look at the CPU time, we can see quite a big difference here between the OnePlus 6T, that's the Snapdragon 845, and the OnePlus 7 Pro with the Snapdragon 855. Look at that, 35.8 seconds compared to 26.1 seconds, showing the power of the Snapdragon 855 compared to its previous generation. When you get to the mixed test there, which will include things like the bloom test, roughly the same, but still the OnePlus 6T a little slower there, 41.5 compared to 39.8. And then when you get down into the GPU test, we see 32.4 for the OnePlus 6T, so it actually completed the test faster. So it's the Adreno 630 inside the Snapdragon 845. It was faster, but running only in full HD+, whereas the OnePlus 7 Pro, which is running with the Snapdragon 855 and the Adreno 640, managed it in 34.1 seconds, but of course it was pushing way more pixels there using that quad HD display. And when you take that difference between the CPU and then the GPU times, overall the OnePlus 7 Pro won. But that was a really good result. I think we look at that from the OnePlus 6T, and it would be a tempting thing. Would you buy the OnePlus 6T, maybe now at a cheaper price, or would you go for the OnePlus 7 Pro? Okay, that's it. My name's Gary Sims. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the SpeedTest G YouTube channel. And well, I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next one.